Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Please welcome the editor-in-chief of Philadelphia Magazine, Tom McGrath.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Philadelphia Magazine, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to ThinkFest 2015. This is the fourth year that we have presented this conference, and while I have absolutely loved the first three that we've done, I really think with this year, with this lineup, with the topics that we're going to discuss, we have really topped ourselves. So I think we're all in for a really, really terrific day today. Before we get started, I wondered if I could get kind of a show of hands from you guys on something. Who in this room feels like Philadelphia, over the last, say, 5 years, has been headed in a generally positive direction? Show of hands. Ooh, lots of hands. Who thinks it's sort of heading in a negative direction? Anyone? A few brave souls raising their hands. Sideways? Circles? Anyway. I ask those questions because those are the questions that really kind of underlie this entire event. In some of the sessions, we'll take them on directly. In other sessions, they're more the subtext. But really, that's what this whole day is about, is where is our city headed? What can it possibly become? What do we want it to be? So just keep those questions in mind today as we're going through all of our terrific sessions. Before we get started, just a couple of practical things to go through. If you have not yet done it, please download the ThinkFest app. You can get it at the App Store. Lots of great information for today, and I think there's also a chance to win some prize money. Who knew? It's like a game show here today. We have a very, very full house today, so if there are any empty seats, I encourage you to sort of slide over and make room for any people if we have any empty seats. Make a friend at ThinkFest. It's a good thing. And the last thing, in terms of the crowd, I would just ask that if you're entering and exiting the auditorium here today, to sort of use your indoor voice so that we're not distracting any of the presenters or any of the people trying to listen. So, last thing, I just want to say, one of the reasons that I love ThinkFest is that I honestly believe that there is nothing more engaging than a great conversation and nothing more inspiring than a great idea. And I think today that we're going to get a lot of each of those. So please sit back, relax, and let's get on with the show. Thanks for being here.